Touchdown in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up down with these big frowns, they already thrown by the size of me. I don't really do shit, put my hands up, I will not live in apology. I just lose the opportunity, suck on me, wait for a prodigy.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what the I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it as so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, devil get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me.
What happened?
I'm getting looked up down with these big frowns, they already thrown by the size of me. I don't really get shit, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology.
You know what? This is great.
Lose the opportunity,
How is
suck on me, wait for a prodigy.
I really need the
And I say,
team
one
that
for
I
the
have.
money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, it's absent of. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a
Mind
whole
you, this
other
is the first
planet, I'm
time
about to show you.
playing
This
online.
wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We
on
have
a
to rings
PS5.
like a Saturn. This feel like splitting an atom. We gotten bored with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institute.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play.
Did I just cancel? I don't know what I pressed.
I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me.
I have no idea what happened.
I got diamonds, you got CZs, CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hear nothing haters say. Let 'em talk about it. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch 'em talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room.
I can
Hop on a
work
flight,
with
take a
that.
trip to Peru. Yeah, hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a five, just look at my boom. I'm the almighty, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh. I don't need much, ability
You have
to do.
Bleach playing in the background, so
Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules.
hope you can enjoy that.
10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
At the 19-yard line.
McKee now to throw.
Oh.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Javon Curse. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Johnson to return it. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Now Breeze.
Oh, nice.
That's complete to Marshall Faulk. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
I appreciate you being cordial here.
From midfield, here's Breeze.
I gave
letting one go deep here for Gronk. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, 50 yards. And the Bills will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
How do I take it?
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning. Of looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out, still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving into more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
2nd and 10. And McKee will look to throw it. Forced out to his left. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. McKee to throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Let's see if we can get a first down from here.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. So Certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
On play action, now Breeze. And this one too low.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Oh, and the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up fourth. That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction, and that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one, and hopefully that can ignite them, and now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Drew Brees, his second touchdown pass here in the opening quarter of this game. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point safely through. And that makes the score 21-0.
Patriots nothing.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
McKee. Flush to his right. And the pressure gets to him again. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. Nothing our score after 1.
The game is giving us an out.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football.
Let's go over this. I think I at least want to play till second.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Here's McKee. And that is incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Breeze now to throw. Johnson's got it complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to get...
That's caught. It's Gronkowski. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes for him now. And the Bills are able to add on to their first-half lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point.
How do I block that?
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Patriots, nothing.
Why am I set for an onside kick?
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
There's no one there.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
$39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Easy.
That's caught. It's Gronkowski for a Bills touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half.
Patriots, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to throw, McKee. And this is incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And McKee now. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they complete.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation, turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Got you, boy. I got you, boy.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the back.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he's not going to get to the marker. And that's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. Touchdown, Bills. Rob Gronkowski from 21 yards away. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Pats at the line ready to go. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will get to him behind the line, but they're out of timeouts, remember, and the clock continues to wind down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll go right back to the ground with Falk. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll give to Falk up the middle. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 22.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 5 yards on the play.
Bree's going to move him around here. They'll run on 3rd down with Falk. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Bill.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So jumping from his free safety spot.
How aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Now a give inside for Falk. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there on 1st and 5, and it leaves him with a more standard 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 10-yard line.
On the give, here's Falk. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
And set the volume of the stream because the desktop audio was just too high. Would not hear anything else.
On the handoff, this is Falk. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th.
True. Might have clouded my mind despite what I could feel and touch. However, there is no mistake that there's some hot door running through my stomach.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team.
Did not concede anything in this quarter.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Breeze. He's got his running back out of the backfield. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you?
He's running down the clock.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Prepare yourself. You will die with me in this blazing inferno.
And they take a knee.
You cannot sacrifice yourself. You are not a member of the 13 Court Guard squads. It doesn't matter. Do not make me repeat myself.
What about your own squad members? After all, this blazing inferno of yours is going to engulf them as well.
They are prepared to die if necessary. Whatever it takes to exterminate your evil. That is the will of the 13 Court Guard squads.
Flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Behind you, watch out!
And they will take a knee here.
I think constantly doing the same play. Button mashing doesn't help.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
Your Ryujin Jaka is the most powerful Zanpakuto too. There's no question about that. If I fought you head on, I would be at a distinct disadvantage. However, I have a strategy to overcome.
Now a give left side to Falk. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, the coaches told us before the ball game, any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Breeze.
Nice.
Give him another
Got a new
6. It's
touchdown.
caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
This is simply complete.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Farewell. Get reassigned.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Looking to throw, McKee. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it fly. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen. And if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game is gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Gonna air it out deep for Gronkowski. It's caught inside the 25. And he's gonna step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Breeze is looking to throw. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A huge loss on the play, and it'll be second down.
Sample, let's, Michael,
It's not
let's.
often you see a completed pass lose that kind of yardage.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I think we need to learn the buttons first. That's the first thing we should do.
Breeze now. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Well, Charles, just impressive in all 3 phases. Offense, defense, special teams have really done their job. And here the offense doing its part yet again with another. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. That's going to be a loss of 15 yards on the play.
That makes no sense. You've got to understand your situations. You're in a goal-to-go situation, and instead you're dancing around, and instead of staying at least where you were, you end up losing yards for your team.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Breeze going to throw here.
You can flap your jaws much as you like.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
What are you talking about?
They'll run now with Falk.
I said that extinct period was created so
My goodness, it'll be a disastrous loss on the play, and it's going to be 3rd down and forever.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Finally.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Foxborough, good night, everybody.
Quality was acceptable, not the gameplay.
to me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what the I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'm a good ass, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a scene go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started. Please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical. This moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy. Devil get behind me. Told you I'm the best. I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really get too, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity, you suck, home made way for a prodigy.
And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, it's absent. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like a Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. We got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, that's where I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and let y'all peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch this.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me.
I think I have a better idea.
Looked up, down with these big frowns, they already.
Let's go NBA. This is the only game we have available to us right now. Alright, let's rename this one.
You don't ever call yourself a man if you can't keep your composure. Straight up. Slow game for you. Back on my fresh off the tour bus. Straight back to it though. Yeah, Lambo Evo. Press a couple buttons, parked it right by the speedboat. Sipping on some rare. Touchdown, shot town, mink in the rear. Colored eyes, brown skin, and you know she. Another $500,000 spent, but I sleep good. Talking big numbers with the wide grip. Check it out, only speak facts, so she hit me out. Heated toilets in the bathroom, sending emails out. She got a whole situation, but ready to risk it all. I ain't with the drama, when you ready, just give me a call. I know I'm just I'm a little young, still big bro. So man, this game so cold. It got no love for you, love for you, love for you. Yeah. I can talk like my background, don't play with. It get foggy in my city, can't be acting timid. Might do the mink with. My ad libs and then I send them to the track. Man, this game so cold.
We're still in the middle of a download. Alright, in that case, just play a quick game. What do I want to pick? I'm gonna go with the Denver Nuggets. And I want to play against Cleveland Cavaliers. So perfect. Let's see if I remember the the buttons because I used to play this game very, very frequently back in the day.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Here with the great, a battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight, it looks like an old 90s
What
basketball.
first points of the game?
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Isaac Okoro is out there with Darius Garland. And it's
Absolutely.
Markkanen in at the three.
Give
Small
him an
forward.
opening there.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Porter finds Jokic. Oh, what a
Oh,
play!
good
It's snatched
block.
out of
That
the
was an
air.
excellent
Credit
block.
the block. Markkanen outside. Pass to Garland. It's Markkanen on the wing. 5 on the
That's
clock.
too much space for Markkanen.
And a nice assist from Garland.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Here's Porter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just...
I wanna change the camera angle if that's possible. Settings. Difficulty is fine. 50. Yeah, that's actually I think I'm actually a fan of this mod.
A gift, you just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
To the left wing, Garland for three. Buries it from three.
Too much space.
Garland's got 5.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Porter. And the three-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
It's not
Starting
like
to
the
find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense.
That was
He
an
can roll this start
unnecessary
throughout the
turnover.
rest of the game.
The Cavs have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Okoro. Pass to Mobley. And here's Garland. Shot from 12. It's not going to go for him.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Murray passes to Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. They kick it out to Murray.
Oh, big shot.
Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Garland with the ball. Checked by Murray. Outside Garland. Okoro on the wing. Back to Garland. to the middle. Oh, deflected. Gordon with a steal. With the teardrop. Murray's shot is good.
What touch by Murray. Such a skilled scorer.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. And we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Now, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to LeVert. Love, a screen on Brown. An open look. LeVert drills the elbow jumper.
Very comfortable shooting it from there. LeVert converts. Get it?
It's Brown on the wing. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Smith. Now here's Brown. That three's off the mark. And here's Rubio. Here's Love. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed.
This is where Love is most comfortable operating. He feels so confident attacking the paint.
Here's Highland. Check by Sexton. Brown inside. Love's there.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The Cavaliers leading. Now here's Rubio. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. LeVert outside. They get it again. Sexton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Free throw good from Sexton.
For most one-and-done players, it takes a couple of years to get going. Not the case for Colin Sexton, averaging 21 points per game during his second year.
It's stolen by Rubio. Pass to Love. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Smith passes to Green. Over LeVert. And it's Green missing.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Puts up the 8-footer. The shot by LeVert, no good. Outside, Brown. Pass to Smith. Back to Brown. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. The Cavaliers shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Okoro, and it's Markkanen in at the 3. Another shot, and Allen lays it in.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
There's no argument here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
And this is so encouraging. When Jokic hustles on the defensive end, it's a big help to his teammates.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy line.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Markkanen against Porter. Murray from outside. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Murray's got 5.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Garland, no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Chalk up 2 there. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
There's the block. That one's good for 2. 7 points in the game. Here's Garland. 9 points in the game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. From behind the arc. The shot no good. And it's Denver the other way. Now Murray. He has 7. Here's Jokic. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Here's Garland. Offensive board. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. For 3, Gordon. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Okoro. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Mobley. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Jared Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for Markkanen. Colin Sexton's checked in for Okoro. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. Highland. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Sexton. And it's Denver with a rebound.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed. 2 minutes.
Green against Mobley. Green, the pass to Brown. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Brown's got his first 2 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Rubio. To the inside. Here's Mobley. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Outside Sexton. There's a screen by Love. Shot from 12. Got a piece of it. All alone on the break. By himself. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Inside. Love, that's good. Love's got his third basket on the night right there.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Highland. Down low, Najee. And there it is for him. Najee's got 6 in the quarter.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Here's Rubio. 27 seconds left in the first half. Love, that's good.
And when Kevin Love entered in the league, he became one of the best offensive rebounders we have ever seen. Big man still grabbing boards.
The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Cavaliers substitution. Robin Lopez.
Here's Highland. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Smith passes to Green. And there's the rejection. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. Here's Highland. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading. Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And the shot goes. Allen's got 8 points.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
Here's Jokic. He's off on that one. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Garland. Porter against Markkanen. Allen a screen. And he's going for the lob. No good that time.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Here's Murray. Gets to the corner and hits it. He's got 9.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Okoro on the wing. Pass to Garland. Mobley against Gordon from 8 feet away. Blocked.
Long arms and just great instincts. That's how Gordon finds the big block opportunity.
On the wing, Porter. It's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Jokic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
On defense, the Nuggets. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Garland, the pass to Markkanen. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Uncovered. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. Garland's got 11. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And here's Allen, covered by Jokic. Allen, the pass to Garland. Back to Allen. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Markkanen misses. Well, the Nuggets shooting efficiently, 50% so far.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season. This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Denver. The Nuggets making a switch here. Smith's checked in, and the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Love comes in for Mobley. Karis LeVert's checked in for Markkanen. And Sexton subbed in for Okoro. And here's Jokic outside, drops in the 3. 9 points in the game, and Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Garland for 3. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Lopez. LeVert with a rebound. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Rubio's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers substitution.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They've led by as many as 11.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Out to Gordon. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Here's Rubio. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Out to the right wing. Murray finds Gordon. Back to Murray. There's 57 seconds left in the third. From deep, Jokic. That shot is off. And it's Cleveland the other way. Rubio passes to LeVert. Rubio up top. LeVert with the ball. Love with the ball. Defended by Murray. 14 feet away. Love, that's good. Love's got 10 points in the game.
You don't want to give Love too much breathing room. He can shoot from just about anywhere on the floor.
And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Rubio. And he banks in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Sexton misses. Jokic with it. Got a piece of it. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. There. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Okoro is out there with Darius Garland, and it's Markkanen in at the three. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers. And here's Brown for three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Markkanen inside, working on Najee, and that one's good. Markkanen.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game. Jokic is checked in for Najee. Here's Highland, guarded by Garland. Pass to Brown. And the layup is good off the glass.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Cleveland calls timeout. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Darius Garland.
And there was absolutely nothing they could do to slow him down in this one. It seemed like every shot he put up went in. And his teammates responded smartly by continuing to feed him all night.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together. We'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got..."
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Here's Caldwell Pope. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
It's both from the stripe. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Out of bounds, it'll be Nuggets ball. And that one misses. And a big mental mistake as they called timeout when they had none remaining. And they'll pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Back to Caldwell Pope. Second chance effort, and that one's good. Green. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Markkanen. Mobley passes to Markkanen. Mobley outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Garland. Second chance shot. It's tipped. Here's Caldwell Pope. Covered by Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Okoro. Launches it. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And it's the Nuggets ball. Right now on a 14-0 run. Allen controls the rebound and the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Back to Brown. 11 feet out and he hits it.
Anytime you get a look that good, oh, it's a great trip.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Garland, the pass to Markkanen. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Allen finds Markkanen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Brown, a screen on Markkanen. Back to Brown. Mobley with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Michael Porter Jr.
Just 5 on the clock. And here's Brown for 3. Again, Brown missing.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Stolen by Jokic. Tries to break his ice. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. For the Nuggets, Gordon, he's checked in for Brown. And Murray subbed in for Highland. And the free throw, no good.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Jokic against Allen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And you don't want to send Jokic to the line. Not when the game is close like this.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Great instincts with the ball. Garland just picks a guy. He sets him up to score.
Jokic with a screen on Mobley. For 3, Gordon hits the three-pointer.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys pull contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
First team foul.
1:33 left in the fourth. Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
That deflates the crowd in an instant. Way to take back the momentum.
Screen by Gordon. To the paint. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, the crazy athleticism of Gordon. It makes him a great option in pick-and-roll action.
Outside Garland. Allen a screen. Garland with the ball. And And Jokic picks him up defensively, and he gets that one.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
And it's Jokic missing. Cleveland has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Denver has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The 3 from Okoro. Jokic grabs the board. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Drills it from deep.
Icy ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Those and one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
And here's Garland. Pass to Okoro.
Big-time bucket to put him in front. Now they've got to put everything into their D and come up with a big stop.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're behind by 1. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
For 3, Gordon. Oh! That shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them.
Them statements by me. Can't even keep a house. How she gonna keep up with me? Black truck when they pull up on me. No, this ain't no Uber either. And I ride behind 10. They lying if they say they see her. She thought she was with me. Nope, nobody gonna believe her. Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bout them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bout them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'ma reroute them. Send them wild.